A bunch of carriers take ownership. So I went on and filled out a pre-application where I put my name, Aaron Day, phone number, email address, and sometimes they ask how much experience I got. So I fill it out. A bunch of carriers. I'm going to give you two that are smaller, under 1,000 trucks. Big G Express out of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Ozark Motor Lines out of Memphis, Tennessee. They run about 900 trucks. Those guys are a little smaller, but you probably still know the brands. But then we got Heartland, PAM, USA Truck, Warner, KLM, CR England, Knight, Stevens, First Fleet, big carrier. Everybody knows the brands. I filled out an application. Keep in mind, I'm picking up, I'm sleeping, I'm hauling a load all day, I'm filling out paperwork, I'm hitting the dock, I'm pulling away from the dock, I'm shutting my doors, I'm busy, and I got bombarded with emails. You guys that are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So, and some of these emails, they're crazy, man. It's crazy what they say. One of them said, Aaron, I'm currently working on your application right now. I'll be reaching back out to you. I called him and I asked, let's just call him Jimmy. I said, hey, it's Aaron, I filled out an application. Is Jimmy there? He sent me an email. And he said, Jimmy's not in the office today. Right there. He told me on his email, Aaron, I got your application. I'm currently working on your application. Lie. I don't like to say lie because it's so much, people say to the industry, dispatch lies or companies lie. But hey, kind of painting a lens right there. Hey everybody, Aaron with 10-4 Talks. Quickly, I started 10-4 Talks really just to go to truck stops, bring awareness and appreciation of drivers. I was like, hey, I'm going to interview someone, put some on social media. And now I'm like, I have so many different ideas. So I started calling companies and filling out the pre-application. So let me just get into it real quick. If you're still watching, please subscribe, make comments. Any sort of feedback is helpful for me. I don't know everything by no means. And again, I don't have the lens from a recruiter in today's world, what it looks like. I do know that it's probably more of a numbers game. You get 200 or 300 applications and maybe one qualifies. I'm just going to give you some feedback. Now keep in mind, I filled out a bunch, but even if I filled out pre-applications, I'm getting inundated with emails. So I called these companies. I called CR England. I go through and act like as if I'm a driver, a cheap salesman. We got great equipment. Cheap, who cares? We see your equipment. We know it's good. I don't care about that. I want to know if I'm going to be home and what's your pay. What lanes do you have? Even though their email said, hey, I'm excited, CR England, I'm excited to talk to you. We're a family-owned company. I said, hey, I wanted to ask about the local job. Keep in mind, I only filled out a pre-application, but I put my name, my number, I put my zip code. I'm assuming the recruiter who sent me the email, right? It wasn't him, but typed it out because that's what it looks like here. Said dedicated, regional, and local. So I said, I wanted to learn about your local job. Well, Aaron, we don't have local in your area. I know, but I filled out my zip code. Does it not? He's like, I don't send those emails out. He's like, I'm not in charge of that. That was, anyways. He's not the only one. Warner, same kind of thing. Even at night, I called night. I said, after I talked to the recruiter for a little bit about home time and whatnot, first of all, every company that I read, even the two Ozarks and Big G that are under 1,000 trucks, all of them were the same, man. All of them. Night, I said, hey, what is your turnover? I asked everybody. But Knight had an interesting ask. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we track that. And he goes, but let me see if I can find out. That was good. Put me on hold, came back, and he said, hey, we don't track that. That's not in our department because we don't see the driver's exit. He said, we don't see the driver's exit. It's something that should be tracked. It makes you seem too big. Another things, I asked carriers, hey, I asked Pam, hey, why do I want to work for you? The guy said, we got a lot of good freight. We keep you real busy. Boring. Another company said, when your truck's broken down, we get you in and out of the shop real quick. Not tactful. Why don't you say, you know what? We're like any other company. We haul freight. We know that leaving a job and changing jobs, whether you're a banker, a baker, a real estate person, or work at a pharmacy, change is difficult for everybody. And we want it to be good for you here. So in the beginning, we're with you. We're walking with you. I want to make sure everything I'm telling you, Aaron, as your recruiter, lines up through your experience. I tell you, you're going to average 2,200 miles a week. There might be a week you get 1,600. There might be a week you get 2,400. But we want to talk to you about it. We want you to know that we're transparent. We want you to feel a part of our company because you are. A lot of truck drivers feel like a number. You address the stuff that is already, the stigma that's around the industry. Address all that stuff. Aaron, it's a hard job. You got a hard job. If it's a lifestyle job, you work 24 hours, Address those things. Hit it head on. I got so many more things I want to talk about, but let me just tell you, I'm going to do other segments. I got some marketing stuff. It's crazy what you guys are marketing for. And again, I don't know all the details. But first of all, who is your audience? Do you even know, or do you just put stuff out? Anyways, I get really passionate about this stuff. It all started with going to the truck stops and interviewing. I'm sorry if I called any carriers out, but maybe you could be missing the boat. But you think about a driver. Why not call the driver and say, hey, listen, you're going to get a lot. Have you filled out any other applications? He's going to say, not really. That means he's filled them out. Listen, I'm going to send you an email right now. My name's Aaron. I'm going to put this in the subject line. You only reply to this. I will be your go-to guy. This is my direct number. I'm here the rest of the week. I'm only off these days. Take ownership. If you do that from the get-go, I'm just telling you, it'll turn less into a numbers game. Oh, here's my big thing. Keep in mind, I told every recruiter I talked to, I got my own CDL at school. I went to work for Crete, big carrier, great brand. I've been with Crete for 3 years and 3 months, and I'm just not getting home enough. I'm currently with them. I'm on a load right now. I want to give them a couple weeks notice. What do you have for me? Nobody was like, wait a minute. He's with Crete. He's been with them for so long. He's still currently driving there, or so he says. Why do you want to leave, Aaron? Nobody asked why I wanted to leave. Robotic. We have cool trucks. We get you home 5 to 10 days. You get home for 2 days for your 34-hour reset. Your DM will Boring. Don't follow me. Give me feedback. Aaron, you're totally out of touch. There's a lot more for me to learn. But if I can be helpful at all, my email, Aaron@104talks. My website's on there. You can find me. I would love to talk to you, be helpful. Tell me what works. Let me talk to you, see if I can add value. Everybody have a great day. Follow us on social media, 104talks. Subscribe. Don't like it, thumbs down, whatever works. Everybody have a great day.